let me tell you what he did. Tell you what the kid did. We went out there
the kid.
and beat the Lakers tonight.
Whoa.
Them kicking ass like Jim Kelly.
It was what? 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 Oh man, yeah, man. Mavs get the 2-point win, 127 to 125. Gritty win for the Mavs. A team win. But man, shout out to Dante Exum. My player of the game. I know they gave to Luka on TNT flashy, but the guy who won this game with the guy that won this game with Dante. Yeah, the guy who won this game with Dante Exum, man. His clutch 3-point shooting in the second half. I think he had 7 of them bad boys. And he needed every last one of them to get this win. Big win by the Mavs. They go to 15-8 to solidify themselves at third in the West. Lakers dropped to 14-10. Big game by undermanned Mavs team that half their roster out, still able to get a win. Walt, I want to read you this tweet by Tim McMahon right quick.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
If you don't mind. Luka Doncic leading the Mavs to a pair of wins the last 2 nights with half of their roster rotation hurt. His point total in both games total 68 points, 14 rebounds, 23 assists, 2 tech in 87 minutes. He did it all. Whether it was scoring buckets or getting tech, he did it all over the floor over the last 2 nights.
Sound like his kind of night. We got some comments here.
It's kind of night.
Oh, come on, Capazzo. Don't do that. Kyrie who?
Capazzo, don't do that. Don't be that person. I'm pretty sure Dwight Powell is saying that. Capazzo. It's Capazzo. Kind of funny, like on Dwight Powell clapper night, he didn't get in the game at all. Not a minute.
Damn shame what they did.
Not a minute.
The ref was so bad, so upset. Dallas broadcast was not available. The LeBron propaganda is so bad with TNT. I watched the game in Spanish, LOL, and I didn't speak Spanish.
You sound like our sister. Right now.
LeBron James.
Oh!
Man.
Oh man. Yeah, great night, man. Man, great smiles all aboard. DFW. Hey man, ever since listen, we're on a little roll here. Cowboys get a dub. Mavericks and Stars get a dub last night. Mavericks get another dub tonight. We're on a little roll here. What, can we keep up all week? Can these dubs come all week?
Yeah, we about to get what's about to happen is we're about to go undefeated the whole week.
Stars going on 21. Very soon. I mean, all the way around. Shout out to Max Important team. Texas Rangers still World Series champions, and I believe me and Walter was talking about this. Walter doesn't believe it, but I think it's a shot. It's a slim shot that the Mavs can be in season tournament champions after they defeat the Lakers. I think I could petition it. Walter think the poo-poo, but I think I could petition Mavericks being the in-season tournament champions by defeating the reigning in-season tournament champions.
No, you can't. You didn't win. Stop trying to get that. Listen, you got the audience all hyped up, making them believe we were gonna do all this banner raising, and we didn't.
I'm trying to raise the banner. I think me and Cuban can pull this out. I mean, he pulled off that sale with the Mavericks. Nobody.
Be careful. Didn't you see Cuban and LeBron talking right there?
He pulled that off. So.
Hey, Kendrick, I read his lips. I saw him say, if they don't pass gambling in Dallas, we coming to Vegas. You ready to be on board? He said, LeBron said, yeah, I got it. I'm ready.
Yeah, some have to blame Dad Patrick and Greg had before. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man, Brian. Dallas Stars goaltender Jake Otweller was at the game tonight. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of people at the game tonight, including Deron Bland.
Don't you mean Trevon Diggs according to Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks with Trevon Diggs, but it actually with Deron Bland. But Trevon Diggs was in the building. So was Michael.
Was in the building.
Yeah, but people were thinking he was Deron Bland the other way around. Well, hey, Deron, if you watching this, if you got people, if you out in the streets right now after the game, people calling you Trayvon Diggs, and they're not trying to be funny. They're not trying to. People actually think you're Trayvon Diggs. So just go ahead and accept it.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to get to these stats and facts tonight. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I've never
been more excited for some stats and facts that's sponsored by the great people over at Twisted Bar and Grill. Well, we were there just 2 days ago.
Just 2 days ago, man. Had a great time. Atmosphere was very nice again. Shout out to Twisted.
Shout out to Twisted Bar and Grill, and they are sponsoring the stats and facts as we are getting ready to go over to Kendrick right now.
Well, boss head. Okay. Let's go to field goal. Let's go to the field goal percentage. Lakers shoot 54%. They were 49 out of 91 from the field. Like I said, 54%. The Mavericks shot 49%. They were 44 out of 89 from the field. The Lakers were 15 out of 29 from three. That's 52% from three. So they was on point on offense. The Mavericks, a little tad worse.
Tell me how the Mavs stole Exum and DJJ.
Hey man, hey listen. Y'all look.
Hold on, I can tell you how. The GM that everybody be on social media hating called Nico. That's who did it.
Yeah. Shout out to Nico.
What they call the shoe salesman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got some guys on the radio to say that. Yeah, please don't do that. Don't embarrass yourself. That got the GM. All right. Okay. I love you guys all, but y'all need to stop that. The Mavericks shoot 49% from three, 21 out of 44. 21 out of 43. The free throw.
The front running Lakers fans coming from DFW can go hide again.
They probably. Hey, no, they got to see LeBron win or lose. They partied tonight. The Lakers 12 out of 18 from the free throw line. Only shot 18 free throws with LeBron and AD. Only 67% from the free throw line. The Mavericks are way better. 18 out of 21 for the free throw line. That's 86%, guys. So big time discretion from the free throw line in favor of the Mavs. Total rebounds, Lakers had an edge 40-36. The Mavericks had the offensive rebound edge 12-10. Assists, Lakers had an edge 34-29. Blocks, favor Mavericks 5-4. Steals in favor of the Mavericks 8-4. Turnovers, the Lakers had 15. Mavericks had 10. And points in the paint, the Mavericks got destroyed in that 66-42 in that category. But let's move on to the individual stats. Let's start off with the Lakers. AD was a monster tonight, man. Well, 37 minutes played, he had 37 points. So he had a point per minute. He was awesome tonight. Give him credit, man.
At least he didn't fall off a cliff like he usually does after a game for the Lakers.
Yeah, man, he felt hot because he didn't have to play the great Dwight Powell tonight. So he said, I can get mine tonight.
So I get some run tonight.
I get some run tonight. Dwight Powell's not in there. Bite my ankle.
Yeah, Dwight Powell's not there giving me that nightmare defense.
Yeah. 37 minutes, he had 37 points. No assists, but had 11 boards. Big time double for Anthony Davis. LeBron James also had a 30-point game. It was 4 guys with 30-point games tonight. LeBron James one of them. He had 33, 9, and 8, 40 minutes, almost a triple-double. Teron Prince had a big night shooting a 3. All his points came from the 3-point line. Had 15. Had hit 5 threes. Had 4 assists, 5 boards in 37 minutes. D'Angelo Russell. Seems like he's on the trade market, but nobody wants him. And you'll find out just why right now. 25 minutes, he had 7 points, 7 assists, 1 rebound, had 4 turnovers too. Yeah. D'Angelo Russell. Cam Reddish. In 22 minutes, he had 4 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Austin Reeves had a good night. He had a good night late. Shot making, shot creating. He had in 32 minutes, he had 22 points, 8 assists, and 5 boards. Rudy Hachimura, in 29 minutes, he had 7 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, had a quiet night. Jackson Hayes, no points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds in 13 minutes. Max Christie, in 6 minutes, had just an assist, no points, and no rebounds. Also, we talked about how Dwight Powell didn't get in the game. It's kind of funny. Former Maverick Christian Wood didn't stiff the court either. I thought he was going to come back and do work, but Christian Wood was a DMP tonight. Shout out to Christian Wood though. Listen, Christian Wood knows all the weed spots from around DFW, so I'm pretty sure.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's not even legal here, man. Don't get anybody caught up.
He was already caught up. That's why he's not here anymore. Derek, let's go to the man. Derek Lively. 30 minutes. He had 8 points, 8 rebounds and assists. A little bit of foul trouble, but had a big time lob dunk from Luka late in the game. He had some good defense on AED late in the game when it counted. Speaking of Luka at 43 minutes, he put in 42. What is that? 44 minutes last night. Had 43 minutes tonight. So hey man, hey baby mama, you got baby duty tonight. Luka's too tired tonight. He dealing with all that crying. 43 minutes. Luka had 33 points, 17
What?
assists.
What?
Yes, sir. Hey man. Hey. Listen. She got to handle business tonight with the baby. All right. Luka's tired. Going home, going to sleep. But he had 33 points, 17 assists, 6 boards tonight. Big time playmaker and one hell of a pass to Dante Exum for a 3. Grant Williams.
Luka have again?
Huh?
How many points Luka have again?
33. He had 33 points tonight.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like the face of the team. He couldn't get us 40 points tonight. We
know we can blame that on one Dwight Powell. Who had Dwight Powell clapper night, even though he wasn't in the game. I wonder why.
Exum from Marquis on Instagram. Exum, what an underrated pickup. Also, Tim, if he keeps that up, he'll be in play for 6th man of the year.
Actually, he will.
I forgot who 6th man of the year is right now. I think Tim Hardaway's behind him.
Yeah. Grant Williams in 40 minutes. Welcome back, Grant Williams. He had 19 points, hitting all his threes, man. Had 1 assist and 3 boards tonight. Dante Exum, the man, the player of the game. 26 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and 36 minutes of play, including 7 threes, including 3 clutch threes in the fourth quarter. I mean, that guy was just hitting. Seth Curry, 12 minutes, 3 points, 2 rebounds. He left the game. Didn't return in the second half with an ankle injury. We'll keep you updated on that. Tim Hardaway Jr., 37 minutes, 32 points, 3 assists, 3 boards. Listen, I don't want to say it, but he was kind of playing like Timothy right now because he was on one. He was on one tonight, man. I mean, this is his best scoring night of the season. He had the green light, and he took all advantage of it. Speaking of green light, one Jaden Hardy, his green light turned red because he got benched in the third quarter. 19 minutes, only 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, a couple turnovers, and a low basketball IQ. Moving on, Rashad Holmes. In 15 minutes, he had 4 points, 2 assists, 7 boards in 15 minutes. Marquise Morris at 6 minutes. He had no points, 1 assist, and 2 boards. And Olivia Max Prosper, Omac, what I'm trying to say his full name. Omac just had a minute. No stats in the game. And also to mention once again, Dwight Powell. No points, no assists, no rebounds because he didn't play a full minute. But he did have clapper night tonight. He did have his clapper night tonight. So all you guys with Dwight Powell clappers, you got him.
Tim picked up some nice charges too. 3 for 4. Should have been the 4th one, but yeah, we know how that goes. All right, so we've got Luka Doncic making a special appearance here on the bFb pre-halftime postgame show. He has already he's already done some talking.
Yeah, Luka, tell wifey she got it tonight. Too tired.
Let's go over to Luka real quick. Hear what he had to say about 2 nice matchup. This is from Grant Asfeth from over there at the Mavs. Go follow his YouTube account when you get a chance. Grant Asfeth.
Yeah, please.
Let me stop this music. Let me stop this music right here, and we will hear what Luka has to say. about his victory tonight.
So, Luke, talk about Dante Jackson tonight. I mean, big at the end of the game, big at the points overall. How has he kind of evolved into his role into the team, and kind of impact has he made, not just tonight, but overall?
Amazing. Obviously, not just tonight, but I think tonight was his best game. Just the base defense that he's shooting today. So he's been amazing for us.
You're gonna have rotation hurt. You obviously haven't played big minutes these last 2 nights. How are you feeling physically, and how much better does it feel that you were able to pull this one out?
Yeah, I don't know how I play. I slept very little today. Everything hurts. I'm getting old, man. But we got 2 back-to-back wins, which is amazing, especially against team like Lakers. So I'm really proud of these guys. That's it.
Anything else?
What was the key about in the last minute there?
Oh, man, I just said it's not intentional. Come on, man, we got to be better than that. It's 40 seconds to go. You can't call a tag on that. I just said it's not intentional. I yelled it, but still, we can't do that. Thank you.
Thanks.
I love this.
Well, Lucas, speaking on some of that officiating you were talking about, Kendrick.
Yeah, man, the officiating was god awful. Just in case anybody wants to know, I'm gonna read the names again. No, shout out to Ben Taylor.
Are you trying to get them beat up or something?
No, I'm not trying. No, I do not condone violence. I'm just saying, if you see him in the streets, say, hey, what up, Ben Taylor? What up, Brent Barnaky? What up, C.J. Wilson? They were your referees tonight. Did a horrible job. Of officiating, not just for the Mavs, but for the whole game. Lakers, there's some Laker calls that was kind of weird. When you're on a national televised game, Adam Silver, a game involving 2 MVP candidates, and a big primetime game, you need to have your best officiating crew out there, and you didn't have that tonight on a national televised game. Do better, Adam. Do better.
Yeah, who's that bald headed SOB handing out technicals tonight?
I think it was Ben Taylor. I think that was Ben
Is that
Taylor.
who that was?
Let me see right quick.
Boy, I'd like to wring his neck.
Come on, what you talk? You got on me talking about? Hey, he's trying to get beat up, man. You want to beat up Ben Taylor?
Well, I'd like to wring his neck. I mean, Jesus Christ, what type of officiating was that tonight?
Yeah, that was Ben Taylor.
What type of officiating was that?
Yeah, the ball. Yeah, Ben Taylor. Yeah, Ben Taylor. Yeah.
Hey, Kendrick, do we see Luka on Thursday night? Doesn't sound like it, huh?
Oh, he's got a day off. Listen.
I know what game we won't be seeing Luka. I can tell you. Get ready for a boring Saturday night for us at 8:00 because I don't think Luka's playing in Portland.
Yeah, no, I think he plays against because listen, it's a big game.
Yeah, the Timberwolves are the number 1 team in the Western Conference, so of course he's gonna play that one.
You got to play. You don't have a chance. I mean, you don't literally have a chance if he doesn't play. So he's got a day off. No practice. Nobody needs to practice tomorrow. They've been a two tough games. Get a day off. Look at some film and get ready for Thursday. And then I doubt Luka plays on Saturday. With Portland, they can get that win without him. If they can't, we got serious problems. So, yeah.
Now the Mavs after this win tonight, the Mavs rank where now?
The Mavs are in. Hold on. Let me go back to my thing right here. But they're third. They're third in. That's not where I want to be. They're third in the West. Because Google. I'm going to ESPN because Google's slow right now for some reason. NBA standings.
I guess
Okay.
while Kendrick is pulling that up, I won't hesitate to let you know. Hey, listen, Arlington, 817, Tarrant County. You've been asking. You finally got it. We coming to see you this Sunday live at MJ's Barbecue in Arlington. Come see us. Not only are we gonna be there, but we got at Tovash 10 making an appearance there. Sunday.
Wow.
This rarely happens.
Wow.
Tovash will be in the building.
It must be
Come
big.
see us. It must be what?
Must be big. It must
Yeah.
Tovash in the building. It must be big. Wow.
Tovash will be in the building. We're gonna be live at MJ's Barbecue in Arlington, Texas. It's off Green Oaks and Little Road.
This is our first time in Arlington this season.
This is our first time in Arlington. It's gonna be a party. Arlington 817 people been hitting me up all the time say y'all don't come to Arlington. What's up? Y'all go to Flower Mound. You go to Haltom City. You go to Rockwall. You go to Plano, but you don't come to the 817. Well, 817, get ready. We coming to show you some love this Sunday. It's gonna be a big party. We're gonna come watch the Cowboys beat up on the Buffalo Bills.
We hope.
We on the road. You know we don't do good on the road.
We hope. We on the road. We on the road.
Right.
But hey, we'll be out there. Come see us. Arlington.
Yeah, come on.
We'll be there. Y'all be there, baby. Y'all been complaining about we not in Arlington. Well, guess what? We coming to Arlington. We coming to your hood.
Come on, 817. I love 817. I love Tarrant County. Barlington is Tovash College. We come and see you guys. Come join us live this Sunday at MJ's Barbecue, located at Green Oaks and Little Road in Arlington, Texas. I'm excited. I've been waiting to get to the 817.
Yeah, man, fellas, I love Arlington, man.
I love the 817. I'm Tarrant County. I got nothing love for Tarrant County.
All right, let's get down to the. I guess we're going to do the standings right now. We got the Timberwolves at 17-5. At one, they got the best record in the NBA. Then we got the OKC Thunder. They're 15-7. And then we have look at here. We got the Dallas Mavericks. They're 15-8. In third place, 15-8. Followed by the Denver Nuggets. In fourth at 15-9. At number 5, the Sacramento Kings at 13-8, and then the Lakers at 14-10. In the 6th spot, in the 7th spot, you got the Houston Rockets. At 11-9, you got the Clippers at 12-10. At 8, you got the Phoenix Suns at 12-10. At 9, you got the New Orleans Pelicans at 13-11. And then outside of that 10th spot, you got the Golden State Warriors who are playing right now against the Phoenix Suns. They're at 10-12, followed by the Utah Jazz at 7-16. The Memphis Grizzlies at 6-16. Also the Portland Trailblazers at 6-16. And at the bottom, the San Antonio Spurs on a 17-game losing streak. They're at 3-19.
Kendrick.
Yes, sir.
Could the Mavs become the number 1 team in the Western Conference at some point?
At present, they're gonna have to make another trade because they still need a backup big. I would feel better about it quitting if they had a legitimate backup big, because when Derek Lively gets foul trouble, you got Rashad Holmes and you know who didn't play tonight, trying to get minutes, and that becomes a problem. They was able to get away with it tonight because Derek Lively, after he got picked up his 3rd foul, he only picked up 1 more foul after then. But yeah, they're gonna have to make they got to make a trade for a backup big and get everybody. If they get everybody healthy, I'm still concerned about.
Chicken is still standing on business right now. Timberwolves and one of the Western Conference did not have that on the bingo card.
No, nobody saw the nobody saw the Timberwolves and the OKC Thunder 1 and 2 right at this point. Will be 1 and 2 at this point in the West. But hey, man, it's the West. It's a lot of great basketball teams. The Mavericks are one of those, and it's gonna be a dogfight all the way through, man. Every game matters when you play in the Western Conference. It's not like the Eastern Conference. You got a bunch of cream puffs over there. You can get wins over. It's just maybe about a couple teams that maybe 3 teams you got guaranteed wins over in the West. That'd be San Antonio, Portland, and I wouldn't even say Memphis. I say Utah because Josh be back soon. Josh be back what?
Next week, I think. He's got to have a meeting with Adam Silver, and then he's good to come back.
Okay, so you got three teams you got basically guaranteed wins against. That's Utah, Portland, San Antonio. The rest of them, it's tough. It's tough. So it's who can survive. Who can like I said, the Mavs are injured. They're really were injured. Who can stay healthy? Who can be cooking at the right time? So they got a shot, but I still think they got to get a backup beat. They got to get a backup beat.
Well, Kendrick, we've got Coach Kidd doing some talking. Grant Afseth has loaded up Coach Kidd. I guess we should hear from him. What he has to say about tonight's matchup. We always love Coach Kidd. We always love to hear from Coach Kidd. Although some people think he just be sitting there watching. He just be standing there watching. It's not the case.
Let's watch it, shaking his head with
well,
his
we know you.
on.
We know that's not you. All right, here we go. Here's Coach Kidd.
Did you think that they were eventually going to have to guard Dante Exum out there?
No, I think our legs are. You play the percentages, but think about it. Exum, he's playing at a high level right now on both ends, and with injuries, it's giving him confidence, and you can see that not just shooting threes, but attacking the basket there in that fourth quarter, getting that up, not just settling. And again, we've talked about it. His IQ is extremely high. He knows how to play the right way. And with Luka or Kai or whoever he's out there with, those guys trust him. And you saw that with Luka. Again, Luka's probably has to lead the league in double teams. He's been double teamed for the majority of the game. And his trust with his teammates. If it's not Timmy, it's Exum. And if it's not that, it's the next guy. And you trust that the guys are going to make the right play or take the shot. And so tonight, Exum was the one that he was looking for.
Does he get frustrated by that, or is that something that he has to work not to get fed up with all the constant double teams?
I think it's a compliment. He's one of the best in the world. So I think he's got to absorb that. I think he has absorbed that of being double teamed. I think he's a competitor. He wants to win. Sometimes he gets frustrated because someone might miss a shot or turn the ball over. But I think you can see his maturity has gotten better because he knows that his teammates are trying to do the right thing. And so it's a lot of beautiful things happening right now.
Given how many injuries you guys are dealing with, obviously taking Kyrie's usage out of the mix, what do you think about the way that Luke has been able to handle the load the last couple nights and play 43 minutes tonight, coming off of 44 last night and finish like he did?
Yeah, I think he would have normally, he wanted to stay in the game with 3 minutes left, but we got to figure out how to get him out of the game with the lead. And I thought if the game was tied or we're down 2, it's in, he's fresh, he'll be ready to go. For the fourth, the easy part would have been to just bring him back as the lead started to go away. But I thought leaving him there, giving him those 3 minutes, he hasn't had a break in the second half here of late. And so also we trust that the group out there that's playing is going to, do their part. So the other thing is, for him to learn how to rest on offense when he gets double teamed. And so that's what he's doing. He's getting double teamed at the top of the floor. He's just, he's trusting, once he does that, it's advantage basketball. But we do want to get healthy. We don't want to play him 44 minutes right now.
What does it say about Lively at 19 years old that you're trusting him to close games and he's coming up with big plays in the games on a pretty consistent basis?
Yeah, just take the age out. He's a basketball player. He understands, how to play the game. He's, very coachable. This was a great test for him on a back-to-back after last night's game, and the minutes and the physicality. And then turnaround going from Jaren Jackson to AD, and understanding who he's playing against, 2 All-Stars, and so he's going through it. But again, I think the trust of not just the coaches but his teammates. When Luka's being double teamed, he's also looking for Lively to score or play making. So it just shows how important he is to his team, but how good he really is.
What do you think of your bench in total? Obviously Tim, but also Rashawn Holmes. He was able to do.
Yeah, I thought the bench was great. Timmy, he would carry the low scoring for sure. But I thought the minutes, even though Hardy didn't, shoot the ball extremely well, I thought he was good. I thought Holmes' physicality, giving us second opportunities there. Again, looking at him tonight, we wanted to give him another shot at it, and I thought he did. He was positive. He was good for us, even though Timmy was the one who scored most of the points. That group, hockey's terms, they were penalty killers. They killed some minutes for us. Thanks.
Thank you, Coach. All right.
Coach Kidd, with some good little nuggets there, right, Kendrick?
Yeah. Listen, love what he's talking about with Luka. Yeah, listen. This is a game. This is a game where the kid looked frustrated. Talking about this is a game. Yeah, he had the right to be frustrated because, like I said, the officiating was bad. It was not only bad for the Mavericks. It was just bad. It was just bad. The Lakers got gypped on some calls. It was a poorly officiated game. Luka's highly competitive, but when you get hit in the mouth and you get hit in the back of the head by AD elbows and guys are blatant. What call that? Guys are blatant double dribbling out there and nothing called in open court. Then you giving technicals on hanging on rims that you didn't hang on because the guys underneath you. You got the right to be a little frustrated. But like I said, give J Kidd some credit. This was a tough back to back. Dealing with a Memphis Grizzlies that got real physical. It was a very physical game. Jason Kidd pushing the button, putting Dante Exum in, pushing that right button, knowing to get Jayden Hardy out because he had nothing tonight. Also,
Shout out to Coach Kidd for leaving Powell on the bench all 48 minutes.
yeah. Once again, long way. Jason Kidd pushing the button. He's pushing the button tonight. He's pushing the buttons tonight. So he said, yeah.
How dare Coach Kidd on Kapow night? Kapow Clapper night.
Clapper night.
In the arena, you go to the game and you got a Kapow Clapper, and this is what happens.
Oh man, the ugliest man in the NBA has
Don't do that. I knew you was going to. I knew you was gonna do that.
His Phoenix Suns appearance. Bowl. Joe.
Tim Hardaway was talking. Let me just get it right over to Tim Hardaway.
Boy, that's a whole different type of ugly right there. Hold on, man. Can't no $1 million fix that ugly. God, that dude's ugly. Woo!
What a cyberbully! What a cyberbully you are, boy. Well, let's go to Tim Hardaway Jr.
Jeez. The scoring number was pretty good, though. How much do you feel the need to fill the scoring load with Kyrie out?
A lot. A little bit of pick and choosing your spots. I knew I was going to come out aggressive, knowing how to defend in Luka, so I had to try my best to just put a stamp on the game. And when you have any daylight, any shooter has any daylight, and you see the first shot go up and it goes in, the basket feels like an ocean.
Do you have to have a different mindset when you're out there and there's no Kyrie and there's no Luka when you're in one of those lineups?
No, I have the same mindset. I think for the most part, be aggressive coming off the bench, know what I have to do offensively and defensively. So today was a great day.
Same mindset, but maybe you're looking for the ball a little bit more.
No, I mean, not looking, more so my teammates, and my coaches and assistant coaches, more plays, more involvement. I mean, I've been around Luka since his rookie year, so I know how the guy plays. So I mean, very comfortable with him when we're in pick and roll, when we're out there on the offensive end. So we have a great chemistry.
What have you been going through with your back and then that charge you took early that they ruled the charge under review? That didn't look like it helped.
No, it didn't help at all. But I laid my body on the line, man, for the team. Those 3 charges definitely gave us extra possessions. So it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but it does show up on the hustle plays when we watch film. That's all that matters.
And your back is like, did you do something to tweak it again yesterday? What's been going on there? Like, what did you have to do to get on the floor tonight?
Oh no, just make sure I take care of my body. It's a little bit of tightness. I didn't want to risk anything. Go out there and just stand still and not be involved in anything. If you go out there and not ready 100%, you're hurting your team more so than helping them. So just wanted to be careful yesterday, and then make sure I came back with treatment while we're at home and get ready for the game.
Those should be steals, by the way.
Yeah, I think so too, but we can talk about it another time.
They got a charge thing on the NBA stats page.
Oh yeah?
Charges.
I mean, not on the stat sheet. Yeah. Box score, yeah. So, I mean, who's number 1? Jalen Brunson's still number 1?
I'm looking to get that to him.
Yeah, I already know.
What do you think about Dante coming up, obviously big shots there?
Yeah, I mean, we saw their game plan going into the 4th. Well, basically the whole entire game, making Dante a shooter. And the guy goes in the gym before I get in the gym, an hour and a half, 2 hours before practice. He's out there with our shooting coaches getting extra reps up every single day when he has the opportunity to. So, and that's just credit to his work. He's calmed down, knocking down his shot, shooting it with confidence. And that's what we need.
You mentioned that you and Luka played together. How have you changed, if at all, the way and learned kind of how to play off each other?
I mean, for the most part, I think, just seeing what he does in practice, being on the floor with him, starting lineup, come off the bench. I mean, you name it, I've done it. But for the most part, just being able to adapt and the coaching staff having that trust in us, to go out there and perform and put us in positions where we're reading how the defense is playing us. So once we see that, we kind of know what to do. Well, I kind of know what to do.
Does playing with a playmaker like him force you to adapt more, to be a little more versatile in terms of the situation?
Yeah, because if you don't do your job, he ain't gonna pass to you. I knock down shots, man, while you're out there with them, man, for real. And anytime you're out there with a great player on any team, you gotta go out there and show them that you're competing. And you're going out there, knock down shots, be aggressive, make the right plays. Not every single possession, but most of the time. And when you're doing that, the trust builds and builds and builds over the course of time.
Congratulations, you now lead the league in charges drawn.
Oh, thank you.
Tim, speaking of knocking down shots, you're 45th on the all-time 3-pointers made. You're 7 away from passing a guy you know fairly well,
Yeah.
your father. Have y'all had conversations about that, or what's your thoughts on potentially passing him?
It'd be a great accomplishment. It just goes back to the times where I used to beat him in horse when I was in high school at our backyard. So all those times are paying off right now. Yep.
Boy, it's a great feeling around the Mavericks arena when the Mavs are winning. I tell you that everybody's all smiles and giggles.
Yeah, man, got a big win against the Lakers. Tim Hardaway Jr., man, give him credit tonight, man. Listen, Tim Hardaway has improved so far this season. Everything. Maybe switching the jersey number, but man, the guy is hitting his threes. To me, he's right now he's one of the leading candidates for 6th man of the year. playing good defense. Man, he steps in and takes those charges. He took 4 big charges tonight. I mean, he took them. But he's been doing that the whole year, man, putting his body on the line, even with a bad back. So give him credit, man. He really played. He's been playing excellent all season on a national stage. The world was able to see this guy really show his talent tonight. So big up to Tim.
And again, shout out to Grant Avseth for these videos, man. He does an excellent job. He's a Mavs and NBA reporter. We get a chance, go subscribe to his YouTube channel, his Twitter, and I think he has an Instagram too. That is Grant Avseth over with the Dallas Mavericks, or just NBA reporter in general. Kendrick, like this right here. You're gonna like this right here. Because while my guy, Kyrie is gone for right now, due to somebody falling on his foot. That's okay. Accidents happen. I can forgive that. Yeah, my favorite man on the floor right now, soon to be yours by the time. He's gonna be your favorite Maverick player.
You break a plate, that's an accident.
Yeah, we just kind of sweep that under the rug. We don't really talk about that.
You burn the oatmeal. That's an accident. Just like that was just a careless play. But anyway, he got clapper night. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get to the man of the hour. I know he's out there, the man of the hour.
Yeah, the man who put his superhero cape on and saved us tonight. Dante the X-Man. He might be my favorite X-Man, the Wolverine, out there shooting them threes the way he was shooting them. Let's go to Dante X-Man here. What he had to say about tonight's matchup.
Yeah, no, obviously feeling great. I think most importantly we got the win. We got up early and then they fought back. We knew it was a back-to-back, so we knew we had to fight, and they were coming up their tournament win. So I think it was a good fighting game, back and forth. Yeah.
Did you pick up pretty early that their defensive strategy was going to be with you open?
Yeah, I think it started in LA, and then a lot of teams started putting their 5 on me. So ever since then, I've been in the gym. Credit to the even our players constantly just trusting me to shoot the ball and just pass it to me. But I think it was just having trust in myself, confidence to keep shooting it even if I miss my first one.
Yeah, and how much? I mean, you had to know this was probably coming at some point. Like you said, it did start early. How much is the coaching staff just dead set on being like, this is like, these are the shots you take, and how much does that help?
Yeah, I think just how Luka plays, and he can find anyone at any point, and knowing that their guy's got to help off and go double him, and I've got to be ready. So that's just, I try and put myself in a situation where I can be on the floor. I don't want to be the guy that's taken out because I can't hit that shot. So it's just something I'm going to work on and continue to work on.
Yes.
In Portland, you mentioned that you needed to let it fly a little bit more on some of the shots that you were turning down. Tonight, did you feel like you took a lot of those shots that you felt you were turning down in previous games?
Yeah, even in Portland, I think there was a couple of shots I could have shot, but tonight they kind of left me wide open. So I think I had no choice. I was forced to, and that was just showing the confidence that I was going to sit there and just shoot it. I think even thankful for the result, but I think the mindset going forward is no matter if those are the shots, I got to keep shooting if they're going to play them like that.
Is there anything throughout this season mechanically that you focused on with your shooting process that has helped you recently?
No. I think I've had a solid shot. I do want to speed it up a bit. It's just stuff I'm going to keep working on. But yeah, I want to speed it up if they do close out strong, and I just shoot it.
Have you seen a replay of the Luka pass to you when you're on top of the key?
I haven't yet, but I did not expect that pass to come. So I was just glad I hit it, and but yeah, and that's talking about to Luka trusting me, knowing that they're going to help off me, and yeah, just him trusting that if he throws it to me, I'm going to hit it.
You're going to enjoy the replay. It's an enjoyable one. And then the other funny moment between you guys, when you swung it to him and he was actually closer to the half court line, was that just so you saw him out of the corner of your eye and didn't realize that's where he was?
No, I didn't even see him. I
a basketball IQ was just kind of like, that's where the next guy's going to be. And then when I popped back out, I didn't have balance. So I knew I had to swing. And I looked and went to pass it, and I saw him at the half court. So, but he practices those shots. So I said it to him. I said, my bad for putting you in that position. But he's like, I should hit it. He said I should have hit it.
Dante, you shot it well in Europe the last couple of years. What has changed with your shot since your first time in the NBA to now?
I think it's not a lot. I think it's just the consistency of the reps and just being confident. That's just something I've had to, just figure it out, kind of maturity, growing up and playing. I think, I say a lot, I say this to the coaches a lot, after I miss my first shot, I start thinking, but now it's just, I'm just confident. I know I always had this saying, if I miss my first one, I'm going to make the next one. So that's why I try and always fall back on, and just keep shooting.
Dante, what have you seen from this team in the past few games that you would, amongst the injuries that you would like to see moving forward?
Yeah, I think, we had Keith, talked a bit about that kind of second unit when we kind of gave up the lead and just how we can get better, connected better. So I think with these new lineups coming in and, guys being down and guys coming back in, there's going to be a lot of different lineups and getting used to those lineups. So I think it's just about getting on the same page as quick as possible, but just learning to play with each other. That's going to be the important thing for us.
Off the court, Dante, how's fatherhood?
It's great. I think, we arrived back at around 1 a.m. last night, and she was asleep, and I was just like, can I wake her? Just so, I could feed her. So I was up late feeding her last night, but, it's the biggest joy in the world. She has no clue about basketball, but she has a smile on her face, and it just brings joy to me.
You do so much kind of connecting passing in this offense, whether it's resetting or swinging, as you were saying. How is that different playing off of someone like Luka's get out the ball in his hands a lot versus other offenses that you played in throughout your life that may operate a little bit differently?
Yeah, I think, just being in Europe compared to the NBA, it's a lot different. A lot of ISO ball here, definitely playing off, Luka, Kyrie. And then obviously back in Europe, it was a lot of sets. So I think it's just learning how to play the game, who you're with. I think a lot of the times we try to attack personnel here, which is, working for us. And I think it's an advantage for us as offensive team. So I think that's just kind of the difference. And just me trying to fit into that where, if I need to, after, it hasn't worked for a couple plays, just getting the ball and say, all right, getting guys connected, getting guys organized into an offense, and that's what I can do.
Yeah, obviously when you're hitting shots like you are tonight, that's one kind of weapon, but do you have to be more dynamic than that? Do you have to be able to offer more, whether it's attacking on drives, attacking versus different kinds of actions, versus just being able to kind of stand still, knock down shots in this offense?
I don't know if you've seen, my game. I'm a driver, so but if they're gonna stand, 3 feet off me, I'm gonna shoot it. I'd like to get into the paint. I like to, cause defenses to collapse and kick out to the open guy and make the right play. That's my game, but obviously I'm gonna do whatever the defense gives me.
Oh, boy, they are loving Dante Exum here in Dallas.
Listen, man, Dante Exum was the 5th overall pick in the 2004. He's a lottery pick. He was 5th overall. By the Utah Jazz. So this guy's a lottery pick. Like I said, it didn't work in Utah. He kind of flamed out in Cleveland, but he reinvented himself over in the ABA, over in the EuroLeague. Man, I think he won an MVP, some kind of championship over there. And reinvented himself, got himself together. And sometimes, listen, ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And Dante hasn't got a new lease on life back in the NBA. More wiser, more mature. He's a grown man now. He's not an 18-year-old kid. He's a grown man now, and serving himself well with his second chance, man.
Yeah, I like it. I was going to ask you before we got to this. Is it just me, or does it seem like Tim Hardaway Jr. is not going anywhere anytime soon?
No, he's not going anywhere. You know why?
Why?
Because the inefficiency of your two young wings who have been garbage so far this year. Not to say they can't come out of it, but Jaden Hardy seems to have a low basketball IQ. He makes flashy plays, but most of the time he makes dumb plays that don't make any sense. Dumb shot selection. Um, he still clear needs some work. Maybe going down to the G League, get some more work. Um, Josh Green hasn't developed the way we want to. Now he's injured. Even when he was healthy, he's too inconsistent with his offense. Sometimes he'll put in 15. Other times he barely puts in 3. Still commits dumb fouls. And still kind of undersized for where he plays at the 3, but he has to play that because Luka and Kyrie play the guard position. So that is what's really holding the Mavericks back. Listen, thank God for Dante Exum and Derrick Jones Jr. If they didn't have those two guys playing the way they were playing, the Mavericks be in trouble. Because they're actually playing the way you would hope. You would have hoped Hardy and Greenwood play this year, but you're getting out the vets you just signed basically off the street. So big ups to them. But Jaden Hardy and Green got to pick it up sooner than later for this team to really go to the next level. Because you will listen, Kid and Nico was really counting on those guys to take that next step, and so far they haven't.
Yeah, you make an excellent point. You want to go around the league right now? How many games are on tonight?
Yeah, let's go around the league.
It's not just these 2 games that's on TNT tonight, are they?
I'm about to find out, partner. Let's go around. Let's go see. NBA scores. Okay. All right. Okay. No, it's more than 2 games today.
It is.
Yeah, more than 2 games today. Let's see. Look like I saw about 6, but we can go around. Okay. Yeah. I think 5 games in association. Hit my music. Hit my music.
Let me please let me hit your music first before you get going here.
Hit my music. Hit my music. There we are. 5 games in the association today. Let's start off with what the game we just witnessed earlier today. The Dallas Mavericks defeated the defending in-season tournament champion Los Angeles Lakers 127-125. Luka, Dante Exum, and Tim Hardaway all had big nights. So did LeBron and AD. But it was too little, too late. Mavericks get out here with a 2-point victory. The Boston Celtics defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight 120-113. The Denver Nuggets defeated the Chicago Bulls 114-106. Games in progress. If you're on TNT, the Golden State Warriors have a 13-point advantage over the Phoenix Suns 40-27. That's midway through the second quarter. And the Sacramento Kings are trailing the Los Angeles Clippers late in the first quarter, 24-16. Games on tap for tomorrow. There will be a 9-game slate tomorrow. Whoa. The Pelicans and Wizards are some early games, along with the Pistons and 76ers. The Raptors host the Atlanta Hawks. The Miami Heat host the Charlotte Hornets. The Lakers, coming off a loss today, play Wemby and the San Antonio Spurs. That'll be a big game for the city of San Antonio. Hopefully they can get off that losing streak. Rick Carlisle and the Indiana Pacers play the Milwaukee Bucks. The Grizzlies play the Houston Rockets. The New York Knicks play the Utah Jazz, and the Brooklyn Nets head to Phoenix to play the Phoenix Suns. Also, Mavs fans, on Thursday, the Mavericks host the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be a 7:30 tip. And that's your scores around the league.
All right.
Brought to you by Twitch.
Well, Kendrick, what an interesting night tonight, man. Great night tonight.
Yeah, hey, great night tonight. Dwight Powell got his Kapow clappers in the field and didn't even hit the floor.
You really gotta let that go.
Mavericks win the game. Dante Exum seems to return to that lottery pick form. Tim Hardaway shooting the ball like he wants to be sixth man of the year. Luka playing like an MVP. And
Grant Williams played good tonight too.
Grant Williams played good tonight, coming off knee injury, and those Los Angeles Baker fans go home with a hot L. Hopefully they'll be heading to San Antonio to get the hell out of Dallas. They can go ruin that building. Other than that, good night.
So we'll be back Thursday. Well, you know what, man? We need to go over the Mavericks schedule for the rest of the year here real quick. I don't think we updated the people on the Mavericks schedule yet.
Okay, hold on right quick. We get it. Okay, let's go over that. That's fine. Like we said before, on December 14th, the Mavericks, this Thursday, I'm saying December 14th, it's Thursday. Thursday, the Mavericks host the Timberwolves. On Saturday, the Mavericks head back to Portland on that weird schedule conflict because they had to do a game with Portland because of the in-season tournament. So they head back to Portland. That's an 8 o'clock tip here locally against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Monday, December 18th, the Mavericks head to Denver to play the world champion Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, December 20th, the Mavericks come back home to host the Clippers. On Friday, December 22nd, the Mavericks go on the road to play the Houston Rockets. On Saturday, December 23rd, that'll be a second half of back-to-back. The Mavericks come home to host the San Antonio Spurs, and on Christmas Day, Dallas Mavericks head to Phoenix to play the Phoenix Suns. That'll be a 9:30 tip. That'll be on ESPN. Also, I don't know if that'll be a Bally's game either, but it'll be on ESPN. I do know that. On the 27th, the Mavericks head back home to face the Cleveland Cavaliers. On December 28th, the second night of a back-to-back, the Mavericks go on the road to Minnesota to face the Minnesota Timberwolves. And on December 30th, the Mavericks head west after playing Minnesota to San Francisco to play the Golden State Warriors. I think that'll be a Sunday game. That's December 30th, right? That'll be a Sunday game. I think that's a Sunday game.
Okay.
That's why it's so early. That'll be a Sunday game. Who the Cowboys play December 30th?
They play on a Saturday night.
On a Saturday night.
That would be
okay.
They play the Lions.
Okay. Well, December 30th, Mavericks at Golden State Warriors, and
no way.
Yeah.
No way.
Mavericks at Golden State Warriors. Then the New Year kicks off. The Mavericks go to Utah.
Are you effing kidding me?
No, I'm not.
We got Mavericks and Cowboys on the same freaking day. Hold on, let me double check that and make sure. Hold on. I'm finna say. God dog it. Yep. God dog it.
Yep. Mavericks and Warriors, December 30th.
Do you know where we're supposed to be at on December 30th? Bowling Warehouse.
Bowling.
What time?
Well, they got screen. We'll make sure.
Cowboys and Lions play at 7:15. What time do the Mavericks play?
7:30. They got screen. We'll find a way. Okay, quit shaking your head, Walt. Quit shaking your head.
That means we gotta do double. We gotta do double pregame shows, double halftime shows, double.
I was shaking my head. We couldn't get out the month. We couldn't get out the year. We couldn't get out the doggone year. Out the doggone year. Damn 2023. Oh boy, anybody wants to know?
A lot of broadcasting on one night.
Well, if anybody wants to know, the new year brings in the Utah Jazz. We head to Utah to play the Utah Jazz.
God. On New Year's Day when everybody's drunk. Hold on New Year's Day when everybody's drunk. Guess what we got to do? A freaking pre-halftime post game show for the little measly Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and that's not all. January 3rd, it gets better. A double home game with the Portland Trailblazers, January 3rd and January 5th. Be like a mini series. So we finish up with the Portland Trailblazers real quick.
Wow. What a screw job by the NBA. Way to screw us over, NBA. At least we get New Year's Eve off. That's all I can say. At least we get New Year's Eve off. Dog it.
Yeah. Because last time I took New Year's. That's one day I did take New Year's Eve. I told you, I'm taking New Year's Eve off. So lucky we don't have a game. But if we did, hey. What?
What a great way to end my year.
We end the darn year double. They say, hey, we got something good for you. Not only you gonna be doing double do, you're gonna be double do at the same damn time.
On the road. On the road. On the road. Boy, I tell you what. All right, guys. So we'll be back, Thursday night?
Thursday night.
When the Mavs take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bring on them Timberwolves so we can hand them a hot L like we did the Lakers tonight. We're going undefeated this whole week, Kendrick. Mark it down. We're going undefeated the whole week.
Are you standing on business?
I'm standing on business right now.
Wow. Standing on business.
I'm standing on business, putting my foot down. We're going undefeated right now. We're going undefeated the whole week. We're going to beat Minnesota, and then we're going to turn around and demolish those Trailblazers on Saturday night. Standing on business.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Yes, I am standing on business.
All right.
I am standing on business. Kendrick is standing on business. But until then, like we always say, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we will see you around standing on business this Thursday night when the Mavericks tear apart those Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, wait. I might switch too soon. Luka might not play. Wait a minute.
Oh, but hey, don't worry. Dwight Kapow may be in the lineup, man. Hey,
we got
Dwight
we got Dante Exum now. So you're right.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Putting that all on Dante Exum's head, huh?
Yeah, we got Dante Exum now.
Okay.
We've got Dante Exum. We good. So there you go. All right, so we'll be back Thursday night. See you guys then.